Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why I said that I would hope that the right guy would like me better as a girl. And it actually starts out way back whenever I was about 5 or 6. And whenever I was that young, I kind of had, I've always been a little bit more perceptive than most. And I kind of just got along with girls better than guys, and I found that a lot of them just liked me better just naturally. And as I grew up, it just kept on happening, but I really didn't question it because although I felt different, I was told my entire life that I had to be better than my brother Nico. And that guy he is the man's man. So, he was good at sports, so I had to be good at sports. He was a guy, so I had to act like a guy. And it just really made everything else not important to me other than doing what my parents asked and becoming better than him in whatever way I could. Well, as time went on, I kind of had to break free of that. And in doing that, I discovered my sister, who had an entire closet. Like, it was a different world to me. I first did it whenever I was about 8 or 9, and just her stuff was so different. And I tried it on, and when I did, I felt so much better. I mean, when you're a little kid and you're told that all you do is try and be better than someone who is not very hard to beat, it makes you feel so empty. And when I put on my sister's clothes, I didn't feel that anymore. I felt amazing. I just can't describe to you how good it felt. Um, but after just a couple times of nearly getting caught, I just threw it out of my system, I guess you could call it, and I just focused on beating my brother. Because it was either get in trouble for being this weird guy and not being better than my brother and disappointing my entire family, or beat my brother and just kind of be in the family without much other choice. Um, so I chose be with the family over than be myself. And looking back on it, I do regret it, but if I was to be given a chance to do it again, I would do the same thing because really my family is that important to me, and we're getting off topic. Anyway, um, when we moved here, it kind of was like a clean slate for me, being no one knowing me, nothing like that. And I was able to just start getting to know me because it was at this point by getting into high school that I had already beaten one of my brothers. So I had one left to beat. And it was still Nico because he got the furthest. Well, I played sports. I didn't play them in this town because I couldn't handle being the person who Nico was. So I kind of beat him in my own way. I got better grades. I did all that stuff. But I didn't do the sports thing. Now if I put myself to it, I probably could beat him, but that's not why I didn't do it. It was because at this point I was feeling just so angry at the world. I hated it. And even though there were some good times with my friends and stuff that I made, it sucked. There's no other way to put it. So yeah, it was just horrible for me. Um, and then in my junior year, I was able to get a few laughs, for lack of a better word, by dressing up as a girl. But with everyone laughing, they weren't able to see that the smile I had wasn't a smile based on making people laugh. It was a smile based on kind of finally getting to show the real me. And although hardly any of my friends will believe that I'm saying this, I was way happier that day than I had been in months and years, actually. And it just was amazing to be able to feel that good again. Um, and then my senior year, I did it again, and it's just unexplainable how good it feels. And I think that's kind of what's gotten me to go further into understanding why it makes me feel good to do what I do, and um, kind of what has led me to why I would hope that my right man finds me more attractive as Jessica than as Carlos. And um, it's because I've come to the conclusion that I wasn't really born a guy. I mean, for one, I feel more comfortable. I'm wearing so much right now. I mean, I have a bra, I have a second, like a cleavage creator, I have all kinds of stuff to make my waist look flat, and I have a jacket, a shirt. It's really hot in here, but you know what? It's so much better than any time I'm dressed as a guy. And I could be the world's most uncomfortable girl, and I would still be more comfortable than I would be as if I was a guy. And although none of my friends would believe this, every time I have to go back to being Carlos after I do this, it is painful and it gets worse each time. I mean, I feel better this way, and I feel happier. I smile more. I can't even help smiling. I just do it. And just all these feelings of that have been repressed for the longest time are gone. And I'm me. I can't explain it any other way than I'm me, and that is who I am. And by being me, I become Jessica. And it just makes me so it's undescribable how good it feels to know that you are who you are, and to know who you are is amazing. I can't explain it any other way than to say that out loud, out to the world, out to everyone, that I am Jessica, for lack of a last name, I am Jessica Tagnoni Corona, and I was born male, but I believe I have to become female. And I might be 6'1", and I might have to lose 100 pounds to look like a girl more than I already do, but you know what? I have tried to lose weight my entire life, and it's never felt like I should do it. But when I think Jessica has to lose weight, then it feels like it's something that I should do. And when I think Jessica has to be healthy, I have to be healthy. When I think of myself as Jessica, I find it easier to do anything. But when I think of myself as Carlos, it's so much harder. So the reason why I would hope that my right man feels that I'm better as a girl is because I am a girl on the inside. And I am going to start transitioning as soon as I can. And this is my announcement to you all. I am not a cross-dresser. I am transgendered. I am Jessica and no one else. I am me, and Jessica is who I am. And just saying that makes me happier. So much love to you all. Goodbye.